Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. If you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, you better ask somebody. You could lose your entire trading account. It's important to know that I am not offering any type of trading advice today, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is hump day. Good morning, Rao, Mukhtar, Duke, Edward, Dr. Kenneth, Suzanne, Judy, Marcia. Good morning, top of the morning to you, and God bless you as well. Today is Wednesday, August 6th. If you're joining us today, hallelujah. That's the good news. Any day above ground. You started it off on the right track. Let's win it. God is good. So today on the Forex Factory, we certainly don't want any unpleasant surprises on this beautiful, blessed day. That could ruin our whole day. So let's take a look at the Forex Factory. Today is Wednesday. What comes to mind on Wednesday is Charles. In our Discord, Charles is doing his live training today. So encourage anybody who has questions or just wants to sit in and listen. That takes place in the Discord chat. Okay. But as far as news reports go today, I really don't see besides the crude oil inventory, at 10:30, which is really a low impact report. We could get a play in on crude oil at 10:30, but other than that, there's really nothing. Okay, so let's take a look a little lower in the day here. I see FOMC member Collins, Cook, Daly. They're speaking at 2 o'clock. I think they said enough last week. All right, let's take a look at the overall trading environment. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. First, let's look at the E-mini, the ES. And I also wanted to mention that on my power play, I did add the leapfrog. If you're one of our members, I'm going to show you. I put a 25 tick offset on the leapfrog. Okay, here we go. Overnight, this is an 8 Unirenko. Asian session move up, London Open move down. We're right back where we started from. Let's look at the NASDAQ on a 20 Unirenko. Here's gold. We're in a long position on gold. Took a move down, is retracing now. Took a move down overnight. Slowly retracing. But let's take a look at the NASDAQ on the 20U. Very similar to the ES. At the session open, we've got a leg up, and then around the London Open, a leg down. And we're kind of back to where we started from. If today's your first day joining us, my name's Rory Powers. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be showcasing our automated bots here at Right Line Trading. These are strategies that run within the Ninja Trader 8 platform. And once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the trades for you. We do have a discretionary component because once the trades are triggered, our stop and profit targets will be portrayed on the charts. Those lines that you see here are areas of support and resistance. The blue is support, red is resistance. When a trade is triggered, you'll see the stop and profit target markers on the chart. And the discretionary component, if you'd like to manage the positions, you could drag your stop and profit targets as you see fit, or you can let the system do it in full automation. It's 9:29. The bell's about to ring. We have a few bots on the leaderboard this morning. Our moneymaker on the E-mini, our velocity on the NASDAQ. This velocity is a 100 tick stop and a 100 tick profit target. I always like to know how much risk is involved in any trade I get into. Good luck, everybody. 9:29. The whistle's about to blow. The bell's about to ring. Judy's in Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. Okay, there's the bell. We got a little lag on the NASDAQ. This is our lagometer on the bottom left. This is telling me that, hey, your NASDAQ chart, what you're looking at, is 8 seconds, 9 seconds behind. It's an optical illusion. We never want to trade when our when our chart is lagging by 10 seconds. That's when bad things happen. Whether you trade automated, discretionary, my goodness, you got to get one of these lagometers. I'm going to put together a page that does a free giveaway. For anybody that joins us on YouTube, I want to give this away as a free gift. You got to have it as a trader. A little bit more about that in just a few minutes. I'm going to bring over my trade copier. Here we go. We're getting some buying pressure. I still got a little too much lag. I'm at 7 seconds. I'll give it another minute, and then I'm going to have to take some corrective action. 5 seconds. It's coming down now. Hey, Amazon 777. My game plan, I'm going to be trading I'm going to initially look for a power play entry. That's a trade that's on my 30 range NASDAQ chart. And trend must be in alignment on my 20 Unirenko. So that's initially always my game plan. I always keep an eye on my leaderboard, and I look for strategies that are hot, that have found the ebb and flow and are doing well. And if I need to make a pivot to a different strategy, I'll always leave that door open. My profit goal is $250 to $500 a day. Once I reach it, I stop. Amazon, the most important thing is try not to make any bonehead mistakes. I'm going to try not to make any bonehead mistakes. Good morning, Mark. Thanks for joining us, Amazon. We're going to use this trade copier and copy across 3 PA accounts. I've got in the background here, I've got my ETP. My ETP is another trade copier that allows us to trade the right line funding accounts. This is a platformless trade copier. And you see I've established a connection with NinjaTrader, Apex, and right line funding. And I've built a group, an account group, where my leader account is the Power Play drone, and I can copy it across all of my prop accounts, regardless of what firm they're with. This is a bridge. This ETP, I think of it as a bridge that will connect all of your prop firms into one platform. Amazon, the Leapfrog is new. It's a new way to manage once the trade's executed. The Leapfrog is a new way that we can manage the trade. It gives us the potential to hit a home run and still lock in a single or a double. The stop and profit target continue to move as the trade matures. And I think you'll see it today in action. And when we do see it, I'll point it out to you. Something that hurts us as futures traders is cutting our winners short. And the overall trajectory of our P&L, of our performance, had we not cut those winners short, it makes a tremendous difference to let the runner run. And that leapfrog gives you that potential, but also it has a trailing stop built in. We're going to patiently wait for some really nice movement here. Like yesterday, we were nice and patient, and it came. At 10:30 yesterday, we got that beautiful move to the downside. Hey, Nick. Good morning. Where is the new leapfrog? That we put an update over the weekend in our Discord chat and the software updates channel. Sergio's actually adding two more new leapfrog strategies, the ES8U. Okay, it just jumped in. Let's move our profit target right below resistance. Uh, okay, got a beautiful move down just now. Wow. Coming down to test support. Our 20U just lined up. So we're within a nice little range right here between support and resistance. Let's see if we're waiting on a break. Software does an excellent job of defining risk with the way it plots those areas of support and resistance. Well, we've got a brick wall to get through to the downside. The upside doesn't look much better. This is going to take a little patience, I think. We just can't trade into this support. We are getting some good selling pressure. Let's take a quick look at the ES chart. This is on a 4 Unirenko. Ooh, is that a beautiful break of the pivot here on the E-mini? ES20 range is up to 150 bucks. I bought ES4U is up 83. The moneymaker on the 30 range is looking the best so far. We'll keep an eye on the E-mini. Getting some nice selling pressure. Kind of reminds me of yesterday. That's why I'm thinking that ES. Let's see if we can break down through this area of support right here. We've got a little window. If we can get through it. Let me get my copier. Starting to feel good about a short move here. If we break through break through support. Let me put my ES chart right over here so I could see it. What I like to do is I have a tab that I have my ES bot. Let's see if we can get through support. It's Amazon. It's here. Let me show you. It's hard coded into. It's a parameter in our strategy. Um, Amazon's asking about the leapfrog. The leapfrog, if you go to the trade management, it's right here. You could put the leapfrog in, say at 25 ticks. The trigger of the leapfrog is our profit window. So if your profit target is 100 ticks and you come within 25 ticks of this profit target, price would be at plus 75. That would kick your window in, your profit window would go 25 ticks behind price or plus 50. Well, now you have your leapfrog in. So every time now that it comes within 25 ticks of your profit target, it's going to move your bracket 25 ticks. Your stop and your profit target as a bracket will jump 25 ticks, 25 ticks, 25 ticks, in an endless loop until you either close the position or it gets stopped out. And you can make that bracket as wide or narrow as you would like. Looks like price is coming up to the range of the bracket of the areas of support and resistance, the range. Got a little opening here to the upside. The 20U just broke above the 50. Do we anticipate the move up? Let's anticipate the break to the upside. I think we got room here. It's a tight one. Oh, too tight. Uh-uh. Well, it didn't put us in. I thought it was going to go right up to that red line, but it just didn't pop us in time. Would have been a nice winner too. The E-mini's still set up for a short on an 8-unit Renko. Well, we got some. Well, look at that. Yeah, and our E-mini is set up market structure-wise for a short move. Nasdaq is set up for a long, so there's not a correlation there right now. The E-mini's right at the VWAP, right at the 50. This thing might get a break to the upside after all. Here we go. Come on, break through. Get on through there. Let's check out our leaderboard. Nothing's changed. Break on through. Come on through. Here we go. Come on. Let's keep going. Here we go. Coming into daylight here. Last line of defense coming up. The E-mini, you can see the E-mini chart. Just breaking above the VWAP. Really nice signal A entry coming long. We break through this upside resistance, we may have some running room. Keep going up. Might give us a nice signal A long here. Watch the signal A long. Watch that signal A long. This is the haymaker entry long. The RSI line breaking through the 20. We got a red 50 and a red 15. That's the problem. Now we're getting the cross, the 1550 cross. Let's look for a short, I'm going to look for a short entry right here. Right through this area of support. Get us in. Put us in. Ah, glad it didn't get us in. Excuse me for just a second. I'm going to run to the restroom. Excuse me. Getting some good volatility here, huh? Still right in this channel. Leaderboard hasn't moved. Let's find a direction. 9:54. We got the crude oil report at 10:30. Market structure wise, our E-mini now is set up for a long. We need a break of this upside resistance. The ES is about to launch on a long trade. Come on, let's go. Let's break through here. Let's anticipate the long. Draw. Oh, jeez, you're kidding me. Which trade copy are you using? Out of curiosity. Nice, Rao. Congratulations. Getting some buying pressure here. We're going to retest this resistance. The ES wants to launch long too. We got a brick wall up top of us here. The channel is clearly defined. Gotcha. Same one I'm using. Yeah, I tell you, Rao, that Steven can do it too, man. You'll be down $300-400, and the next minute you're up 700, or vice versa. It's a very um, fast strategy. That 8 unit Renko on the Nasdaq moves really quick, and with those moves up and down, like we're getting now, that bot's going to do pretty well. I don't see that my Steven is on the leaderboard. Uh, that's a good observation. That Steven with these swings up and down. Yeah, I hear you, Jarrell. Take a couple of deep breaths. Put it on pause. But I know exactly what you're feeling. Don't let it bother you. It's almost impossible not to. But I made a bone, just an error, and Dr. Hansen said, "Hey, let it go, let it go. It happens. It's just part of the game." It's going to retest this area, this resistance. Hmm. I'm going to look for a short entry right here. We've got some daylight to the downside here. Now, might be best just to wait for a break. Yeah, let's just wait. I'm just going to wait for a break of support or resistance here. The E-mini's flat and Q flat. When that 50 EMA is red, yellow, and green, look out. It's sideways. I'm looking at my 20U and I see green, yellow, red, green. Come on, let's push through now. Come on up. Are you round? Wow. Man, I can't do it. On the NASDAQ, I like it on the E-mini. I was looking at the P&L for the bots on Monday and Tuesday, and I think we're on a we're on the pace to break a company record. Cumulative, if you combine all of the strategies, now today, you know, might have changed. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the break. Watch the break to the upside. Happened very quick, didn't it? Just got a big spike of volume. A lot of orders just got put in. Let's see if they could drive the price of the NASDAQ higher. Come on, let's get this rocket ship sailing. Let's go. Take off. Stephen A. Speaking of the Stephen. Good morning, sir. Here we go. Let's take off. Let's get on this rocket ship. Gotcha. Come on, let's go. Let's break through here. Got some good buying pressure. It's trying. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Our RSI line is a little squiggly. We need it to lock to the top. Let's go. Let's go. Take off. Come on, let's go. Get in there. That's the break we were waiting on. Might need a little bit of a retracement. Good, good. Glad that candle came in. Now take off. Locked and loaded for a long move here. Our 20U is headed straight up. 2,500 contracts a minute. Can't get in. Come on, jump off. Come on, get in the trade. Huh. Ah, I don't believe this. They all came disabled. What happened? You're kidding me. Ah, oh my God. See, that's what I'm talking about, Amazon. I'm going to try not to make a bonehead mistake. Somehow all my strategies got disabled. I'm sitting here wondering how come I'm not in the trade. Ah, you got to be kidding me. Shoot. Mm. I just stepped on a banana peel. How did that happen? How in the world did that happen? Now I have 40 seconds of lag, and the Nasdaq's probably launching off like a rocket ship, right? You got to be kidding me. Ah, no, okay, good. Thanks, Mark. I feel better. It didn't launch. It looked like it was going to, didn't it? Yeah, I looked at my position. So it's not one position. I was like, how is that possible? And I'll tell you, I am very tempted to trade that ES. The ES is just taking a slow ride up right now. Smooth as a baby's behind. This is an 8U. Come on, put a signal C on then. We need some follow through. 10 after 10. This looks like a beautiful signal C entry. Yeah, I'll show it. I will, Mark. I'll do it right now, Mark. This is the ES8U Leapfrog. Once you get, see if you can get a screenshot of it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it trade through the whole session. Just while we're testing it. We can always change the times. Oh, sorry. So here's screen 1. Right down to trade management, risk management. Then we'll bring risk management up to the top. Here's screenshot 2. We're using the signal B entry. Pretty much a skeleton with no conditions. That's when your oscillator is pinned to the top or bottom, your RSI line. Signal C, we want the 50 above or below price. We don't want to take a counter trend trade. And now this is the trade management. This is the important part. It's using an 820/40 Unorenco, one contract, a 30 tick stop loss, 56 tick profit target. We're going to break even plus 4 at 20. Then if we go to 40 plus 40, price is going to come to plus 30. Your stop is going to come to plus 30. No, the profit target window is 16. So plus 40 minus 16 would go to plus 24. And then your leapfrog is 10 ticks. This one is in the Discord chat that you can download it right out of Discord. Mark Miller shared that on Monday morning. You're welcome. Our velocity got back in. The velocity is the one with a 100 tick stop, a 100 tick profit target. Starting to set up for a short. Our 20U is just retracing to the 50 now. Let's see what the stock market's doing. Well, that ticker I told you about yesterday is up big. MP. It's up to $70 a share now. That's the drone I was looking to take, that ES4U. Starting to set up short. We want 3/4 of that candle body to break through the 50. Power play just jumped in short. It's got a clear shot right to the profit target. We didn't really get 3/4 of that bar through, about half of it. Now it spells trouble. Nice volume. Nice volume. Just under 2,000 contracts a minute. This thing could push right down into my profit target. This might be where the leapfrog kicks in, right here, Amazon. And Nick, you were asking about the leapfrog. Keep an eye on this. If this matures down into the profit window, remember the trigger for the leapfrog is the profit window. If it goes into my profit window, it's going to leapfrog automatically. Here it comes. My P&L has to go to 375. You got to be up 75 ticks for it to kick in. Once I get plus 60, my stop automatically attaches to my 15 EMA. Turn it into a nail biter. We're getting some selling pressure here. Here it comes. Here comes the leapfrog. There it goes. There it goes. Listen, I want this to stop out because I want to get this move down. Okay, we're looking for the next leg down. Oh, that iBot ES4U drone is in a trade. All right, let's stay focused. I'll tell you what, let's put this one on the 8U leapfrog. It's a sim account. We'll make the leader the 8U leapfrog. Here it is. Okay, we're in. We got into this short trade on the power play. We're going to bring the profit target right here above resistance. Going to give it a clear shot to our profit target. Come on down. Our 20U is right at the 50. Come on, push down. Push down. Come on down. Push down. Nice. Just leapfrogged. All right, got us out of the trade with a small profit. We had a very small window of opportunity there. $10.20. Man, hoping to get one really nice move here. Here we go. Let's get this break of downside support. The IBOT NQ20U is in. Come on, one big push down. Let's go. Here we go. Come on. Let's get this break of support. We're in short. Good volume, just under 2,100 contracts a minute. We need this break of support. Come on down. Let's go. Okay, we're in. Come on, let's get some follow through here. Let's get some follow through. Come on down. Come on down. A little further. Get my window. Come on down. Get my window. Come on down. There it goes. Now it's leapfrogging. Let's get it. Come on. Let's get some follow through. Nice. All right. Well, the patience paid off again. It jumped back in, but I'm done for the day. I hit my profit goal. I got 440 across the three PA accounts, $1,300 in profits. And there's no way that I'm taking another trade. Now, if you're a member of Right Line Trading, don't forget, and you have the AI Auto today, 12 o'clock noon, Charles is going to do a live training. Let's take a quick look at this week's performance on the PAs. We're on a 3-for-3 week. For the week, we're just under. Let's generate this and get an update. Today is August 6th. We're at 41.72. No losing trades for this week. 41.72. Very patient. Very patient. That's going to be a high water mark for the P&L on these PA accounts. But you saw the leapfrog in action on that one. That ES took off to the short side too. Excuse me. Okay, perfect. So let's put on the PA accounts. Got that beautiful week here going. We're at 38,339. 38,339 across the 3 PA accounts. I got 2 150s and a 300. And just a beautiful equity curve headed up towards the $40,000 mark since January. Three in a row. Great job, Edward. All right. All right, Jaral. Nice. Way to keep your head straight, my friend. Way to keep in the game. Stay in the game with your head straight. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've got quite a few bots in the green. This is our leaderboard. These are the ones that are doing the best. That velocity, it was on the leaderboard all morning. I mentioned it early. It's a 100-tick stop, a 100-tick profit target. It did really well. The 30-range moneymaker, it's in a beauty right now, short, I'm sure. The velocity, the iBots are all on the board. The PA accounts, we jumped on 2 trades on the power play. Small winner on the first one and a really nice one on the second. And then we have quite a few bots that are up for nominal gains, anywhere from 100 to 400. Does that mean all of our bots are in the green? No. No, we do have losing bots. If you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see these are the bots on the bottom that are not winning in today's session. And we stay away from those like the plague. We stuck right to our game plan. What I was looking at, what I wanted to show you pre-market is let's generate this. No, you did a great job, Jarrell. It is tough, especially when something bad like that happens and it's no fault of ours. Oh, man. But cumulative for the week, had you traded the entire portfolio, you need a monster account. A drawdown, you'd have to withstand a $20,000 drawdown. But the P&L cumulative is $54,000 for the whole portfolio. And we're going to do a weekly review on Friday. So let's do our drawing every day. Every day of the week, we give away $1 Profit King Challenge accounts. What is the Profit King Challenge? I'm going to show you. Excuse my browser here. The Profit King Challenge, and I'm about to give to draw 3 names. On Monday, we draw 1, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3. Let me make sure my copier is turned off. I can't tell you, Jarrell, how many times I've done this. And in the background, I have my copier still turned on. See, I told you it was on. Had I not come back and turned that off, it would have taken another trade and I would have been sick. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Here we go. The power play's back in short. Let's give it a fair shot. With that new leapfrog strategy, it's really cool because we know the profit window's the trigger. And when we move our profit target up above resistance or support, your profit window will kick in that much sooner, which is nice because it takes all the risk off the trade. This one doesn't look like it's going to follow through, but you never know. Okay, so the Profit King Challenge, the website address, our sister company, our funding arm is rightlinefunding.com. Instead of Rightline Trading, it's rightlinefunding.com. And if you go to our website, you'll see that we have some really great prop accounts that you could trade. We're currently unable, this runs on a rhythmic connection. Currently with NinjaTrader transferring ownership to Kraken, we're kind of working with them to get a business model that they'll approve of and allow us to connect to their platform. So temporarily, the workaround, if you want to trade NinjaTrader using our prop accounts, there's a workaround and it involves the platformless trade copier called ETP. I can't officially recommend it or not because I'm still testing it and I'm still learning it. So I wouldn't feel comfortable telling you to run out and buy it. But it is a possible solution until we get authorization to connect directly to Ninja. To connect to Ninja with it without actually connecting. But I don't want to confuse you. We have regular prop accounts that you can buy an eval for as low as $29, or you can go straight to funded for as low as $299, and then you don't pay any activation fee or anything of that nature. And then we have what we call our Profit King Challenge. The Profit King Challenge gives you the opportunity for just $49, that's the entry fee, to trade a $2,000 intraday trailing drawdown account. The consistency rule is very loose, very loose. We're not looking at ways not to pay you. We want to pay you. It's a 50% consistency rule, meaning if you make $10,000, your largest trading day can be no larger than $5,000. Okay? So it's a 50% consistency rule, and you only need 3 trading sessions. 3 trading sessions. So if you get in the game today, you can get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Payday's Friday. But today is your deadline. You got to get in today and take a trade. Okay? Get in today, take a trade. It's $49. The prize pool is the first place you get $1,000. $1,000. $1,000. Not too shabby. All the way to 5th through 10th gets 50. Listen, usually second place you get the cutlery set. With this contest, second place you get 500 bananas, $500. $500, second place, very nice. Third place, 300. Fourth place, 100. So we're giving cash prizes 1st through 10th, and it's very easy to qualify. Now, we do a drawing every day here on YouTube. In order to get in on the drawing, you have to sign up for our Discord, Right Line Funding Discord. Create an account on our website. And I am going to put a link to join us in our Discord server and be part of the drawing, the daily drawing. So let's log in. Let me show you the leaderboard and how quick and easy it is to get to the top of it. We're going to go to the leaderboard, and you'll see that now I don't count. These are the ones that I traded on my ETP copier. You can see on my ETP copier today, I was up 565 across all three accounts. And that was the right line funding accounts. I copied them right off of my bots on NinjaTrader. Okay. Tejas is number one. He's at 2,200, which means he's not qualified yet. Nobody is qualified yet. Katie is second place. I don't count. Katie's second place with 370. Katie's always on the leaderboard. Great job, Katie. You're very consistent. I see this trade coming up. Let's give it a fair shot. Let's now it's leapfrogging. Now it's locked in a nice profit, and it moved our profit target even higher. That's the leapfrog. That's the spirit of the leapfrog, to let your winner run. There it goes again. It's leapfrogging now. If it gets through this top line of resistance, it's got some running room. There it goes. This exact strategy, Sergio's adding it into the AI Auto Trader Zip. This is my power play strategy I traded today. We're calling it the NQ30 range leapfrog. And you could see the leapfrog at play right there. Back to right line funding. $2,200, Tejas, you can get in. Sign up on our Discord. We're going to do the drawing every day. If you win the drawing, and everyone's going to win, just to let you know, sooner or later, everybody's going to win. You're going to get a $1 account, and for $1, a shot at $1,000 between now and Friday, doing what we love. We love to trade. That's what we do. And it's a lot of fun once you're in the game. So get off that sideline and get in the game. Let's draw three names today. It seems like 10:30 now is our time that the market gives us a nice move. There's my random name selection. And it is 3 for Wednesday. Oh, I'm so glad, Gerald, that I saw your comment. It made me look at my copier and just check, because I can't tell you how many times I've done it. And you had a beautiful day. Now, sometimes it works in your favor and you'll be pleasantly surprised. That's happened too. But when it's the other way and you've accidentally left your copier on and you come back and you're down 500 or 1,000 or even worse, you get that sinking feeling. Okay, here are the winners. Ron Sard, Hardy 1, AB Trades Admin. You three were randomly selected today for a $1 account. And we're going to post those winners in our Discord on Right Line Funding. Nice, Gerald. There you go, man. You kept your head in the game. That's what Dr. Hansen told me, and man, I was right back in the game, and I felt great. Let it go. It happens. It's trading. All right, everyone. Let me think what's on the calendar today. Besides Charles, don't forget, today at 12 noon, Charles. If you have questions, if you're missing a template, if you need help, if anything, jump in. Charles is going to be live. You can unmute your mic. And it's a really great session. It's all recorded. I ran the leapfrog today on my NASDAQ 30 range. I added it to my, let me pull up my, to answer your question, the short version is I ran it on the 30 range on the NASDAQ on my power play. And I also have it running on an 8 Unorenco. The NQ30 range leapfrog that's going to be added to the portfolio today, what it is, so you know, and you can do it very easily on your own computer, is it's our power play strategy, same exact inputs. The only difference is what I did, I scrolled down to the trade management section and I just added the leapfrog with a 25 tick offset. 25 tick offset. It's a kind of a 50 range channel from top to bottom. And it'll leapfrog its way. In a nice trending market, it's going to get you a home run, hopefully, without the risk of giving back a huge amount of your winnings. So I added the leapfrog to my power play. This exact template is going to be in the AI Auto Trader P zip file that's located in the software updates channel. So this evening, give Sergio plenty of time to play it safe. This evening, if you download and import that, remember, take out the database. Watch my video. Take out your database because you don't want to overwrite your trades. I don't want to cause a lot of confusion now. But Charles can go over it in his training session today. Now, don't forget, please like my video here on YouTube. Job security, remember. Please keep me coming back. Your likes and comments help more than you can ever realize with these algorithms on YouTube. It gets new eyes on our products and services, and it really helps with management to justify my time here. So please like my video. I want to keep coming back and doing this every day till I retire. David Wise is coming up right behind me with the SPY super system, and man, is he on a hot streak. And it's not hype. It's not hype. He's up 18 grand in July, I think it was, 16 or $17,000. 30 wins, 3 losses. 2 of his losses were under 20%. So he's on a real hot streak. This guy's a great trader. Coming up right behind me with the SPY super system. Check him out. And I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for joining me today. Congratulations, Gerald, Edward. Kick some you know what. Loving it. Gerald made a beautiful turnaround. Judy, thank you for joining us from Vietnam. You got to post some pictures, please. In Discord, please post some pictures. Love to see it. You always make my day with your beautiful pictures. Thank you so much for sharing those with our community. Edward, if you want to get together, just put a time on my calendar. Bobby, if you're there, I'm sorry I missed you yesterday. I'm going to contact you on WhatsApp. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a blessed rest of your day. Another great day. We're up, man. We're having a great week. A great week. Knock on wood. Have a blessed day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. So long. Last trade. Last trade, and then we're going to end it. David Wise coming up right behind me. He likes to start right around 11, I believe, if he hasn't already started. Let's see if we take a leg up. Last look at the leaderboard. We're getting ready to sign off right after this trade closes. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Same time, same place, same channel tomorrow, God willing. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.